What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna play Fallout 4, see how we can beat the game only using legendary weapons. The way we can get legendary weapons is past level 8, legendary enemies will spawn depending on your difficulty. So if you play, like, say you play on the easiest difficulty, you're gonna have less legendary enemies spawning. But if you play on very hard or survival, etc., you'll have more legendary enemies spawning. So today we are going to see if we can beat the game only using legendary weapons. So the question is, can you beat Fallout 4 only using legendary weapons? I'm going to be playing on hard difficulty because I think very hard will be indeed very hard, and I'm not really trying to have my ass handed to me, so I think hard will do for now, and then we'll just figure out how to find our first legendary weapon. Oh, yo, I heard that there's a rumor that I was on Twitter that the Brotherhood of Steel guy that was in Fallout 1 in the beginning cutscene, the guy, the person that executes one of the people is actually Nate. Nate executed and did a war crime. So that's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what's all over damn Twitter right now. His name is Legendary. That's a pretty good name. Get the Idiot Savant perk. I'm just gonna go with this. After watching the Fallout series on Amazon, this shit hits deeper than it did. Let's go get out of the vault. Okay, since the audio decided to cut out, then I just have to do a voiceover on this. So I'm still in the vault, and then I see this weird ass box just freaking the fuck out, and I'm trying to mess with it and shit, and it's the utility jumpsuit from the Creation Club content that I forgot to uninstall because I don't use it. And so I just take the rad roaches out like I usually do, and put them behind the door so I can crouch and stay hidden so they don't kill me. And that's pretty much until I get out of the vault. Okay, now that I'm out of the vault, I need to find a legendary weapon, see how to get one. So I was thinking best chance for me to get one is go to Paladin Dance and start their quest for the Brotherhood to go to Arcjet to get the Righteous Authority, so then I'll have my first legendary weapon. Whenever I go talk to Dogmeat, he decides to run away and go to the mole rats because I couldn't attack them, and he just runs off in the damn hills. And so I decided to just leave him and work my way to Paladin Dance to get Righteous Authority. I didn't even talk to Preston because I had to kill a Deathclaw and all the raiders, and I don't really feel like just sitting there of his terrible ass stormtrooper aim and finally kill him. It'll take probably about an hour just to finally kill him, so I just decided not to do that. Decided to start a little commotion with Wolfgang and Trudy, so I let her attack the Wolfgang while I was a pussy and decided just to stay behind the counter until all the gunfire was stopped going, and I looted Wolfgang and Simon and got their armor, used that, and then I sold some of my stuff that I got from Sanctuary and Vault 111 and sold some of the stuff to Trudy, and then worked my way on. Holy shit. So while Paladin Dance took care of the massive horde of ghouls that I totally did not bring over there, I just stood in the fence area just waiting for it, and one of them decides to just fucking glitch through and then hit me, and so I just run away, and they kept on doing that every time I went over there. So yeah, that was a really fun time for a glitch to happen, and it took about 20 minutes for him to kill all that. So I think I will learn my lesson next time to not go through the college and bring all the ghouls here, because that was a life in hell, as I describe it. So I decided to make this little jump area just to. I've been up here like maybe twice, so I just wanted to get the fat man that was up here to sell it, but I don't even think I picked it up. So I'm just exploring, you know, grabbing some stuff, some junk and everything, and then this motherfucker pops out of goddamn nowhere, and it scared the fucking hell out of me. And so I had to drop some things because I was over encumbered, and then I don't even know how the fuck I never seen that before, because usually the stints comes whenever you work on whenever you turn on the engine and fry Paladin Dance and the synths with it. So yeah, that scared the fuck out of me. It was at this moment that I thought the jump jet, I was like, oh yeah, I could use that, but it didn't have a star in its at its name, so I decided not to use it. But because I'm pretty sure there's 2 different jump jets that you can get. It's from Meta Man, but it's a random encounter and it's very rare to happen. So since there's 2 of them that you can get, I decided not to use the junk jet in this run, because since there's only 1 weapon of any legendary that you can get, then I didn't use it. But oh well. So after we got done with killing all the synths and everything, then I finally got the Righteous Authority. So now this is where the real game begins. Now I can start killing things, and I don't have to just be standing there, everybody fighting everything, and me just standing there like a worthless human being that I am in real life and in the game. So after I got done with Paladin Dance, I went back to Preston, cleared out the Museum of Freedom, killed some enemies and all that finally. And this guy right here, I killed him and he did a fucking bunny hop. So I don't know what the fuck up was that. It's probably on fucking Psycho fucking Raiders. But yeah, I talked to Preston, got the power armor, I already got the fusion core, I already had one anyway from Artjet. The Death Claw was a bitch to kill. And so after I got done clearing all the enemies, I went back to Preston and had the normal conversation. I went back to Sanctuary, unloaded the power armor because I don't need it anymore. I did a few upgrades to the weapons of what I could do, which was basically fucking nothing. And decided to work my way to Diamond City to go find Nikki Valentine. So actually I traded a little bit with Arturo, and then I found the legendary shotgun. So whenever you aim down sights with this weapon, you get 75% movement speed. So whenever I did aim down sights, it was making me faster, but whenever I went out of aiming, it starts fucking jetting me around and shit like that. So I thought that was pretty funny. So that's the only reason why. That's not the only reason why I bought it. I thought it was going to be good, but it turns out to be absolutely garbage. But it was fun to use, so that's the only reason why I bought it. So yeah, here's when I tested the shotgun, and this thing is absolutely worthless. It's probably because I'm playing on hard difficulty, but I don't know. But this thing is hot garbage, and I wasted my money on it and all the stuff that I traded. So yeah, I should have just looked at this thing and looked the other way, but I refused to, and it brought me to upside with the little speed boost that you get whenever you aim down sights. So I took a risky situation and decided to try to kill Swan, but I will learn my lesson whenever this dude is hard as fuck to kill, and probably because I'm playing on hard, but it's fucking crazy of how hard this dude is. And I mean, I'm under level as fuck anyway, so I was trying not to waste my ammo here, and this dude decides to throw a fucking rock at me and completely almost one-shot me. So I decided to just fucking run away and come back another day, but I will kill this motherfucker. Okay, so I go into the train station, start killing all the triggermen, all that, see if we can get Valentine. And then do all this, kill all the people, I had some pretty good shots on it. And then I went to Dino, assassinated him, talked to Nick, got him back. And we make our escape to the surface. And then I decided just to jump down, see if I can do this. I got my ass handed to me. I died a lot. I think I died like 3 times. So I got back up here, killed that guy. Darla decides to knock me into the fucking 4th dimension with her baseball bat. So I killed Skin and Malone, and then me and Nick are gonna go up to the surface to talk, then go to Diamond City, do the interview where we talk about the vault, and then we'll go to Kellogg's house and see where the fuck he's at. I try to use my charisma to see if I can get the key without paying caps, but my charisma's so fucking low to the point where they're pretty much talking to a fucking potato if they're fucking trying to flirt with me. So I got the key, then I took it to Kellogg's house, and we found out where the fuck he's going, so we get dog meat to track him, and then we work our way to Fort Hagen, and we kill all the synths, and then work our way through where Kellogg is, and that took me forever to fucking kill him because he's step boy using prick, but oh well. We finally killed him, and then find out where the fuck Sean is. Then we have to go to the Institute. Then we'll find out where the fuck to go to there. Yeah, we got the next legendary weapon, Kellogg's pistol, so we're going to use that as our next weapon now. And then Brotherhood came like usual, Pridwin and all that. And then we need to go see Nick Valentine and talk to him about what the hell happened with Kellogg. So I went to Good Neighbor, decided to do this. I popped fucking that guy's head off, I forgot his name, and found out that the Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. So we got that done, did Kellogg's boring ass shit, and then figured out that Virgil is in the glowing sea, and I need to find how the fuck to get there. So do all that. Nick has a fucking glitch and pretends that he's Kellogg. Must have 2 personalities. That's really what is the word? Relatable. Met up with this woman named Phyllis, and she is apparently a synth that's going haywire. So as being a rightful and trusting human being, I decided to blow her fucking brains out, because why the fuck not? She said she was going haywire, so I wanted to see if the bitch was going to fucking explode. Yeah, it turns out she did not explode, but her brain did. It exploded into a red mist. And then I saw this white ragstag albino, and I've never seen one of these before. I thought it was pretty cool, so I killed it. Cause why not? I see a rare animal. I mean, like, oh, I gotta kill it, keep it as a trophy. Yeah, I just used this meat and then ate it like a normal person would. So I finally made it into the glowing sea, and normal shit happened. A lot of ghouls, a lot of death claws, a lot of rad scorpions, a lot of sting wings, normal shit. Maybe not killing the children of Adam because I'm a menace to society, and I don't give a fuck. So, I mean, if they can survive in radiation and live in a crater where a fucking bomb fell, then I should be able to and not suffer the consequences. So I made it to Virgil's Cave, and Bethesda, for it being a Bethesda game, of course, it's a fucking glitch waiting to happen. I went into the cave like normally, and it fucking spawns me right next to his computer, and it didn't spawn me at the entrance of the fucking cave like it usually does. So, I mean, I guess it's a thank you, because I didn't have to walk, but, I mean... Okay, so I went back to the Brotherhood because I want to choose them to beat the game with, and I went back to Paladin Dance, and we went to the Pridwin and all that, and we built the teleporter to go into the Institute. I'm saying this because the game decided to crash, and I lost all the recording, so I went to the Institute, talked to Sean, and I decided not to kill him this time. So I did all that. I talked to all of the department heads, And then I went to Dr. Lee, and we needed to get the FEV virus for Virgil that I decided not to give him because I forgot about it. And I needed to convince her to come to the Brotherhood because I didn't have enough charisma. So I did all that, and then to come to the Brotherhood to help us defeat the Institute. Went back to Elder Maxson to tell him that Dr. Lee's on our side. I talked to Ingram about making the electromagnetic actuators for Liberty Prime's arm and leg so he can start moving around and shit like that. So I built them, made all 4 of them, then went back to talk to her about getting the nukes for Liberty Prime so we can get the arsenal to take down the Institute. Then I went to Halen to figure out where the hell to go to get those at. So then I went to the Sentinel site, defeated all the ghouls, and killed the fuck out of the Children of Adam guy and Adam's Wrath, and then planted the GPS distress signal so they can track the signal for it. Turned on Liberty Prime to see if he's functioning okay. Went to Elder Maxson to tell me that Dance is a synth now since he looked at the records that I got from the Institute. So before I went to go kill him, I got spray and pray from Cricket that I was trying to find the whole fucking game. So I got that, and then I went over to Swan. Like I said, I was going to kill him, and I did. I sprayed the fuck out of him, and I finally defeated him. So, and then I got the other legendary weapon from him, and then I went over to Dance and blew his fucking head off. After I killed Dance, I went up to Kills, and he told me that we needed to exterminate the railroad. So I went to the Old North Church, killed all the railroad agents, killed Deacon, Desdemona, Glory, Tinker Tom, Drummer Boy, and then hacked into Pam's systems to give to the Brotherhood and do all that. Finally got finished with that, and then went over to Mass Fusion, and we went in circles around this whole building for like 10 minutes straight, and then we finally landed, went inside the building, got the strength bobblehead, because why not, and then got the beryllium agitator, and then defeated the Sentry Bot and killed the Assaultrons. And one of them was, I thought they were all dead, but one of them was crawling away and he was about to blow the fuck up. So killed all them, put the beryllium agitator into Liberty Prime, powered him up, and then we take the fight to the Institute, which means walking across the wasteland from the Pridwin all the way to CIT ruins for an eternity. Used the Sentry Bot to turn against the Institute, and then I ran away like a pussy, and then I shot up Sean, because why the fuck not, and then planted the bomb on the reactor and then blew up the Institute. And that's how I beat Fallout 4, only using legendary weapons. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. ItzJahames signing off.